Hi, my amazing artists. In this video I'm going to show you how to complete our bee picture. So you're going to take a black crayon and we're going to go very lightly next to the marker line, and you're going to make it a little fatter than what our marker line is, just so that this edge is really well defined. So we're just going to take that black crayon and go over all of the sides of our hexagon. Okay, once we have that done, we're going to take our scissors, we're going to cut right next to the black marker line. So that we have it just look a little bit neater. All right, next we're going to get our bees and we're going to cut out our bee. Again, I'm going to cut next to that marker line. Depending on how close your legs are, you might not cut in between the legs like I just did here. You might leave them where there is some white space still in between, like this bee here, so that way you don't cut off one of your legs. You want to cut close to the black marker line, but still leaving it so that we can see it. Again, the same thing kind of goes for these antennae here. Depending on how close they are together, you might feel comfortable getting in between the space right here, but you may want to just leave the white. That is up to you. You can also cut it like this first. If you feel like you want to get back in there after you've gotten all the bee cut out, that might be a little bit easier for you, and that is fine. So you can see here like the difference between the legs. Now I have enough space here to get in between, so I'm going to take my scissors, and now that I've cut all that off, I don't have that big extra scrap. I can kind of come back in and get those a little bit better. So now that I've got my bees all cut out, you're going to take them and you're going to arrange them on your page. You don't want any of them falling out of your hexagon, so you don't want any of them like hanging out. And you can have some of them overlap like that. So if I find my arrangement, again, I would not put them all going the same direction like this. That doesn't make for a very interesting picture. You could have two of them facing similar direction and one not. Whatever you feel you want your bees to do on your beehive, that is fine. But whatever your arrangement is, make sure they're all inside of the hexagon. Depending on your size of your bees, you might be able to have some more space, and they may not have to be all quite on top of each other, but that's okay if they are. Now, to glue down the bees, all you're going to do is flip over your bee, take your glue stick, put glue on the back of your bee. Really make sure you get enough glue on the legs. And then you're going to take and you're going to place that bee down. Make sure it's pressed nice and flat. Nothing really sticking up off the paper. If it is, just lift it up and then reattach onto the paper. And you'll repeat this again and again until you have all of your bees glued on like so. All right, have fun. Enjoy.